Alright, we're just right in today. Alright, let's go. Oh. Block chant, though. Official everybody. Alright, we are back on that Numel grind. Something's changed. Got a new Numel. New Numel in there. I cleared out the boxes. Boxes are clear. We have... Oops. We now have a 0 attack Numel in there. Yo, Pineapple! This is the one... You know what? Okay, I'm not going to count that one because the cheer came in after. Okay? Thank you so much for the cheer, though. I do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Hope you are well today. Actually, okay. We're going to say it's the one we picked up, which is this one. Because I already know these ones. These ones aren't it. Yo, Birdseye with the cheer, too. Yo, let's go. Everybody out here cheering. Yo, what's up, Birdseye? How you doing today? Yeah, so these ones I already know aren't shiny. So it's the first one of that one. So that's what we'll make it. So after 3 hatches here, that will be the one. So it's the 4th hatch, so 2 more. And then it will be it. Promised, guaranteed, confirmed. Like I said, only because I already know what those eggs are. Because when I deleted the boxes, you can see inside the eggs. So I already saw that they're not shiny. I'm doing pretty good. A little bit tired today because we had to do some snow removal this morning. Oh, you know, that's always fun. You have a 100% success rate. Okay, all right. I trust. Not last night. I mean, it was like 4 or 5 inches. So the next one will be the one right here. It was like 4 or 5 inches, but I'm worried about this weekend. Apparently it's supposed to be real bad, like 18 plus inches. We'll see. Sometimes they're wrong. I'm hoping they're wrong because this is Popo's gotta go to work on Monday morning. So she's hoping that she'll be able to work from home. Okay. It has been predicted by Pineapple that this would be the one right here, and it's official. It's not the one. Unfortunate. Dang. Unbelievable. I think my count is way off, by the way. But, you know, whatever. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. The game must have glitched. Someone's in my eyes. Listen, I tried my best. Pineapple tried their best with the cheer, you know. Only so much you can do. I'm just gonna assume the count is right. I also have a 3 attack IV one. I guess I don't really need that one. One of these days, wait, did it count? No, because it was 5, and then I did 1, and then now it's 6. Okay, so I think the count was way off, but I don't know. I didn't count them. I looked for see if I had a 0 attack one, found one, and then I just delete all the boxes. I gotta get a new Popo hoodie. I don't even know if it's still up. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, I've been riding the coattails of this one forever now. You know. They made these cheaper, so this one is worse than the first one I ever got. But the first one I ever got, like, got beat the heck, bro. So it's yeah. I use it when I go do the when I go outside because it's thicker, but it's all messed up and like ripped and stuff. So like, it is what it is. This one's still holding on though. You know, so I guess it's fine. Still holding on. You want a hoodie with that on it? I mean, I think technically I could make it, but I don't know. I don't know how it works anymore. I think they changed that whole site. I don't even know. If you do exclamation mark merch, I think. I don't even know if it's still working. Click it. Hold on. Click. I won't be able to see chat for a second. Yeah, I don't even have it on here. I think I deleted it a while ago. Who slapped me? Yo, AJ. Yo, what is up, AJ? How you doing? Yo, the repo. Yo, let's go. Follow age 4 years, bro. we've been out here. We've been out here for a while. Jeez. Yeah, big fan of Repo. Pretty fun game. Pretty hard game as you get further into it. Oh snap! Oh, he's got. I thought you were a little bit longer. I was like, oh snap. Still, that you 4 years as well. That's crazy. Feels like long. It feels like forever. Think about it. That was 2022. You know. Well, actually, you were 2021, I guess. So you were right at the precipice of it. You know. AJ, actually, AJ followed like a few days before. What was I doing? You might have followed when I was in Wolfie's tournament. 28 to that's 6 would be yeah. You followed me when I was in Wolfie's tournament, I think, or on Christmas, one of the two. I think I did do a Christmas. I can't remember. But that would be right about where. No, Wolfie's tournament was in 2020 actually. So yeah, never mind. Yo, what's up, Ava? No Numel yet. Except right now. Nope. Nope. I like that game. You know, it was pretty fun. It's just that they didn't really release anything new, so it was like, kind of got boring. It works on the Switch too. There's a free upgrade, I think, to the Switch 2, which is cool. What is this message? It's important. It was. Oh. Maybe I hit it back up. You know what I mean? How am I doing other than Numel? I'm doing pretty good. Hopefully you're doing well as well. Did I get a Switch 2? You best believe your boy got a Switch 2. You best believe. I did not pre-order one though. But I got one on release day. They weren't sold out, so I just went and bought one. I just took an Uber, went to the store, picked it up, got the Uber back. I was gonna take the bus, but I missed the bus, and I would have had to wait like an hour and 10 minutes for the bus to come back around. And I was like, I'll just take an Uber. And it was the same Uber driver. And we were talking about the World Cup, and because he's from Brazil. We were talking about Brazil and all that kind of stuff, like football and what teams we like and stuff. So it was pretty chill. And I'm just cruising. Trying to make some cool outfits. Nice. Yeah, my outfits are basically whatever they got at the Pokemon Center. That's black. That's kind of my vibe now. Is it in the Pokemon Center? Is it black? All right, I guess I'll buy it. I own 8 pairs of the same shorts, by the way. Because I like them. So I just wear those shorts. They're comfortable. They have enough pockets. They're cheap. So if they like rip or anything, I can just get new ones. Like they're the perfect shorts. So I just own 8 pairs of them. They're very lightweight and breathable and but yet not see-through, which is a big problem that I found with a lot of shorts is they just are see-through, which is like, I don't want that. Not sure why they do that. Because I don't like to spend big money. I mean, you can spend as much as you want, right? On clothes. I want to go the goth route. I was that's mostly who I hung around with. So in high school, I wore football jerseys. That's all I wore. It's like I get into. I guess I just do this, right? When I find something I like, I just keep wearing it. So I wore football jerseys, but I hung around with the goths, and I was emo, right? And I had emo hair and everything, but I kind of dressed like I was a jock because I just like football, so I just wore football jerseys. Oh, I guess these. Excuse me. I think there's one picture, well, besides my wedding, there's one picture with me with pants from high school. So yeah. My aunt, who used to like babysit and stuff, make sure I got ready for school and like watch my sister while my dad was at work and my stepmom was at work. She used to get so mad because she's like, your dad said you can't leave the house without wearing pants in like the middle of winter. You gotta wear pants in your jacket, and I just leave. So yeah, well, I'm like, sure, why not? True, same. I just like the Pokemon stuff. Like, they put out good stuff, but then sometimes it's just absolute booty cheek garbage. But you know, I guess it's hit or miss. Get what you get. But recently they've been doing some decent stuff. Like right now I'm wearing like a Gengar shirt that's pretty cool. But usually the like ones that they have in black are just the dragon Pokemon. So I have like all the dragon Pokemon. Though my Dragonite one got ruined by my own fault. And I still wear it, but like I don't wear it if I'm gonna go anywhere. I just wear it if I'm just chilling the day or whatever. Because I still like it, but oh man, if it keeps emergency exits GG, that Pokemon's garbage. But it should get something else, and it's gonna be I think it's gonna be pretty good. I mean, we've seen the problem is it's slow, right? That's gonna be its biggest issue. But with U-turn, like you got U-turn, first impressions, you know, other move. So we'll see. But then it wasted on a bug steel type. I mean, true. But you can also use a defense that high on a grass fighting type if you want to. Yeah, Galissapod looks really, really good. I wonder if it's going to get body press, because I don't think it got body press in Sword and Shield, but a lot of Pokemon didn't that, you know, got it in Scarlet and Violet, so I mean, you can't really tell from that. Yeah, I love Chestnut. Don't get me wrong. Go watch my tier list. Your boy's a Chestnut stan for sure. So it's basically like a cloak now. I can't remember the last time. I think I was 200 pounds in like last time I was 200 pounds I was like 14 maybe. And I wasn't fat back then. I was just I was playing football every day. I was outside running around. So that's just my like the most in fit I've ever been. I was still 220. And my doctor's like, you gotta lose weight. I'm like, bro, I literally can't. I'm outside every single day. I don't even go home until like 7-8 o'clock because I'm just outside, just, you know, playing football or doing something. Like, I can't lose any more weight, bro. Like, this is it. This is it. This is just me. I'm just a big dude. You're like 120. I was like 11 when I was like 120. 11 or 12. That's when I started growing. One summer between 7th and 8th grade, I actually grew a whole foot, and I got made fun of. Yeah, he's body parts that can't be sport or rage powdered. Exactly. Yeah, I got made fun of because I grew a foot, and my clothes didn't fit, and we were really poor, so I couldn't buy more clothes. So my like pants would come up like past my ankles because I was just like, the whole foot, you know what I mean? Like they fit, but they were like Caprice, you know, those Caprice pants or whatever they are. That's what all my pants look like, and I couldn't buy any more. I guess that's probably when I started wearing shorts. You know, maybe it was a trauma response. Now that I think about it, you know, this is this might be a therapy session we're in right now. And then never grew again, and that's really short for the Netherlands too. So you're probably walking around like people like look, because the average height there I think is like 6'2" or something like that, 6'3", 6'4". So that's kind of crazy. Like I'd be short there. I was also the shortest kid until I grew that foot. I was really short. So I basically went from 5 foot or like 4'10" maybe, something like that, to 6 foot over one summer. Like, and then yeah, I didn't grow after that either. My body's just like, now you're 6 foot, and I was like, okay, sure. I guess. I dated a girl who was 4'11" back in those days too, and I think she's still 4'11". She was very short, and her feet were so tiny, like a shiny Pikachu. Why it took me so long? Did you do the what is it? Area 3? Right? Area 3. Did you do the Area 3 resetting? Is that how you got it? Or did you get it like the hardcore way? But never the Pikachu. I used to looking up. Yeah, Mrs. Popo's 5'3". So she's a little bit shorter than you are. When I went to Japan, I felt real tall, I'll be honest with you, because people in Japan aren't very tall, like overall. I'm 6 foot. So, like, in Japan, you know, that's pretty tall. So I was like, I was able to see everything. It was nice. You know, here in the United States, there's a mixture, you know, the short people, the tall people, everything in between. It's about I think the average is 6'2" there. I think the actual average. So I'd be considered a little bit short. 6'1" average. It might be 6'1". It could be 6'1". That's possible too. Yeah, all my brothers are about my height too. My mom is short. My dad's my height too. He might even be 6'1". He's sometimes a little bit taller than me, but he also wears boots all the time, so that could help too. Only exclusively wears boots. Yeah, 6. Yeah, I when I worked at Best Buy, I had to teach this guy who was 6'7", and I'm not doing it because of that thing. He was actually 6'7". He played semi-pro basketball, so that was cool. But that's like the tallest person I've been friends with. I haven't been friends. There was a kid who went to our school who was 7'2", but like he had learning disabilities and stuff, so Like the only time I like ever interacted with him, because he was in like different classes and like the special education classes and stuff like that. And I don't think he like, you know, talked very well and stuff, but we played basketball with him a few times. He was okay. He wasn't that great. He just had the height, really. Smaller one. That's still like 5 inches short. Yo, I could never wear heels. Respect. I guess I can't because of my knee, anyways. Because the doctor told me that's one of the things the doctor listed I can't do anymore. So he also said I can't skateboard, and I skateboarded again. So I mean, it is what it is. It was like rollerblading, ice skating, skateboarding, and wearing heels. He said I shouldn't jump on a trampoline. I still did that too. I probably shouldn't have, but there's a couple other things. You've seen me in heels? True. Don't go wearing those high stilettos anymore, right? Pour one out for Skull. Also, pour one out for Malamar. Yo, what's up, Doxy? How you doing today? Yeah, I couldn't do the heels. Like, it's just, oh my god, it just looks painful. Like, it just looks so painful. I just don't get it. Shoving the other, and he would have been perfect. Malamar just he just needed to just be a big special attacker. I think even if he only had like 135, I think he'd be decent. But the problem now is that I might have to see. The problem now is he doesn't really do anything, so he's gonna need like an insane ability, and I don't think they're gonna give him that. You don't have any issues with it? Fair enough. Govilla needs to be something, you know? It needs to be something. Shine Numel doesn't exist, get over it, true. I mean, it would make more sense if Skullvin was a physical attacker because of its move. The Spicy Extract lowers defense. You know? That's not pretty enough. Have you seen Mega Skullvillain though? Bro's even more busted. You can't help it though. He's just trying to exist, you know? He doesn't want to be there either. I mean, you might be right though. That might not exist. Though it did take me 700. Oh. How'd that open? Okay. Right, sure. My computer must have read my USB drive again because it opened up my whatchamacallit, my SD card randomly. The one I used to like move the save around and stuff. Yeah, I really like Crabominable. It's probably, in my opinion, one of the better ones. I think it's gonna be pretty good. It has a way of lowering its own speed, and with one speed decrease, it's slower than Amoonguss, which is really nice. And it pressures Amoonguss, of course, with the Icy Hammer. So I think it has a chance to actually be pretty good. I also think Mega Abomasnow is really, really good, and I think people might sleep on that as well. Same with Camerupt. I think people might sleep on Mega Camerupt, and I actually think it's pretty decent. Unfortunately, I'm not the only one who has said that. Because Joe UX9 said people are going to sleep on it too. So I don't know if he's watching my videos and getting my ideas, or, you know, great minds think alike. Or no. So I think there's a few Megas that are just absolutely booty cheeks. Like, they made some really bad ones. One that people really like that I don't think is going to be good is Mega Absol Z. I was going to say Y, but Z. I don't think it's good. I don't. I think it's way too frail. It goes down to Grassy Glide from Rillaboom. Like what are we even doing? Like any sucker punch knocks it out. So yeah, because you don't watch any Pokemon videos. This is your daily dose of Pokemon content, is watching me sometimes. Who else? What else? Mega Garchomp. I feel like it's in a weird place. I think people might use Mega Garchomp Z as just a faster Garchomp, so you don't have to run Choice Scarf, so you can still run Protect on it. But we'll have to see what its ability is too. Excuse me. Yeah, it is faster. Camerupt is slower, but after a Hammer Arm. Just saying. Hit that Hammer Arm, bro. Guess who's slower now? A Wide Guard. No. Ain't hitting that Eruption. Yeah, I'm excited to use a lot of new Pokemon. What I plan on doing is I'm going to do a series where I try to win at least one game with every single Mega, which is why I want to do this. And then I also want to do a series where I start a new free-to-play account and just see how hard it is to get a competitively viable team, like something that's pretty meta, so you can start winning games and you know, get up there. I'm interested to see also if there's going to be rental codes, because I think that could be something that could be utilized by a free-to-play account. I'm also interested to see if they will allow your rented Pokemon, like the in-game rented Pokemon that you use the currency on, in official tournaments, or if you're going to have like your own Pokemon transferred up or something. I'm just not sure how that's going to work. Good physical sweeper. Yeah, it gets Earthquake too. So like, well, you say finally a good physical sweeper, but there's Ursaluna. But he's slower than Ursaluna. Crabominable's slower than Ursaluna. So that's an advantage too. Oh, I thought the game froze. I was just... And it pressures it with Ice Hammer and whatever else. I don't know if he gets knockoff. If he gets knockoff too, I think the play is like Hammer Arm, knockoff, Ice Hammer, and Protect. But man, like I said, Earthquake is pretty decent too. And then whatever his ability is, we'll have to see. Man, I'm just excited. I hate talking about because I get excited. And I'm like, I don't know when it's coming out. You know, we have like a month until the Pokemon Day stream. I think it's on the 27th. So hopefully we get a release date. Some people are like, well, it's going to be shadow dropped. If it is, I'm here. I'm going to be streaming it. I'm going to stream the Pokemon Day stuff. I don't even know what day of the week that is, but I'm going to be streaming it. And see. I believe it's the 27th. 27th is a Friday, so we'll be streaming that day for sure. And if it does drop, I'll be the first one on the game. I tell you what, I'll be downloading it. With Blood Moon Ursaluna, that is possible too as the special attacker. I think with Torkoal might be more common, because then it gives you fire, ice. Like I said, I really like Obama Snow too. I think it could be really, really, really good with the new snow mechanics. It's just so bulky and it's so slow, and it does pretty decent damage as well. So I think it could be good. Let me look at. On new Mega Evolution of them. All right, here's a Mega Obama Snow. but then it brings me a page that's not megas. 7. So like Mega Abomasnow is 30 speed. It has 105 defense and 105 both defenses and 132 on each attack. Like that kind of sucks that it has mix on both attacks, but that's a 157 defense stat with the snow warning up. Makes you super bulky, lets you go for the blizzards. Like it's doing a lot. It is really doing a lot. He has really good coverage moves as well. Like there, he like gets Shadow Ball and stuff. Like I don't know why he gets Shadow Ball, but he does. So like you could do stuff like that. He also gets like Sheer Cold. You can go mix attacker with Wood Hammer. He gets Giga Drain and stuff too. Icy Wind. You're not gonna really use that though. Like he gets Earthquake as well. Brick Break for some reason. So you can go like a physical attacker if you really want to. He gets Sword Dance. Bulldoze. So there's like a lot that you can actually do. Energy Ball, of course, which is one of the best moves for him. So there really is a lot that you can do with Mega Abomasnow that I really like. And then where's Abominable? What order are these in? Oh, here. Mega Crabominable is. He has 33 speed, so he's a little bit faster. He has 122 defense and 107 special defense on 97 HP, so he's really bulky. 157. He's gonna need something where he can't be intimidated, because his normal ability is Hyper Cutter, so he can't be intimidated with that, and he can't have his attack lowered, which is really nice. Also has Iron Fist, but I probably wouldn't use that at all. And he gets like close combat and stuff, which is really good. Earthquake, of course, like we said. First Impressions, I don't think you would use that either, but you could. Facade, so you can like do self burn with Facade if you really were into that. Gunk Shot is very good coverage if against fairy types. Yeah, he does get Knockoff, so Knockoff is really good. I would definitely use that. I would probably just go Ice Hammer, because it lowers your speed, which is very good. Close combat, or you can go Hammer Arm. Can he learn Cut? I don't think so. Well, Cut's not in the game, so I don't know. He also gets Liquidation, which is a big attack for him to get. Lowers defense too. Gets Taunt on stuff. Like Drain Punch is always nice. Yeah, I think he could be very good. So I'm kind of excited for him. But yeah, there's so many megas. There's so many now. Of course, I want to try all of them. I think Trimeco is just not good enough. Like Cresselia is still just better, I'm pretty sure. So like, why would you ever use Trimeco? Mega Golurk has a good chance to be good too. He looks cool. He just has like 159 attack, 105 defenses. He's still pretty slow, 55. And yeah, he gets all the punching moves and stuff. What abilities does he get? Yeah, he doesn't really get a good ability. Of course, he gets no guard. He's not going to have Fissure, so forget about that. They're definitely not going to give him Fissure. I don't know. There's just so many. There are so many I think could be good. And I think Florette honestly might not even be considered a legendary, but I have no idea because its stats are too low. They're lower than like every other legendary besides two of them, which are, garbage babies. So it might just be a regular Pokemon that you will be able to use in VGC. And if that's the case, woo, that thing is going to be crazy. So many megas you've never seen. Yo, what's up, Mr. Cold? How you doing today? Yeah, there's so many, bro. You're gonna have to get acquainted with them so you can play champions, because they're gonna be pretty prevalent. Some of them. Some of them are very, very, very good. Some of them, of course, are little booty cheeks dog water. Oh, I didn't even see the... I can feel the shiny in the near future. My bad. I missed that. I'm too busy looking at Abomasnow. That's my bad. Hopefully it's in the near future. We're at 603. I was told that the odds are 500 something, so kind of over odds, but it is what it is. I got Thunderous and 114 resets, so I guess I can't be that bad. Is it Florges' stat? I think it's better, right? It's higher. Florges is like 480, I think. Could be wrong on that. Check. Florges is 552, so maybe it is. Maybe it is the same actually. Florets. No, it has. Oh no. Yeah, it has. Wait, no, this is regular Floret. What the heck? Eternal Floret. Yeah, no, it has different stats. Has more special attack, more speed, less special defense, less HP, and 1 less defense. Yeah, it's 551. It loses 1 point in defense and redistributes the other stats. So, yeah, no. Oh yeah, Florges is actually pretty high. 552. I didn't realize it was that high. This Pokemon would be really good in Ironmon. Which I do want to do as well. I want to not Ironmon specifically, but what I want to do, and I'm not sure if it's possible, is and we kind of did it before, is make every match a VGC match. Like, we're gonna do it in Gen 7 because, you know, Gen 7 is kind of what we got. Make everyone a VGC match, and it's you know, 4-on-4, and everybody's levels is set to 50. Like, Pokemon can't gain experience, everybody's just set to 50, and you just got to get through it. Excuse me. I don't think so either, but it's kind of in a weird spot, right? Because you can only get one of them. It's not a mythical. We know it's not a mythical, so I'm not really sure. But yeah, but Calyrex is, yeah, exactly. I guess, yeah. But, I mean, Floret doesn't have any, like, binding features, or I don't know. It's going to be in a weird spot, but when legendaries are allowed, I don't think it's a restricted legendary. That's what I should say. I don't think it'll be a restricted legendary, but I'm not sure. Did a double battle ROM hack of X and Y. Was it VGC, though? Like, everybody has 4 Pokemon, including you. Can't level up past, like, everybody's set to 50. Everybody has items and stuff. My head's getting cold, so. Eternal does count as a form, but it's also a mega, so I don't know. Or, oh, you mean Eternal in general. I mean, it's really hard to go on because there's no official, I don't know. Like, Cerebi can put whatever they want, kind of. I know that he's usually pretty good about it, but he has gotten things wrong in the past. I didn't even mean to do that. Yeah, see that, because I have done Ironmon doubles in Gen 7, and we actually made it kind of far, but it was just too hard. It was way too hard. So I think this way would be pretty fun, where I don't reset. We just, like, have to reevaluate, you know, redo everything. Everything's going to be randomized, though. Moves, Pokemon, stats, just like it would be Ironmon, except we just don't forfeit when we lose. And we can catch 1 Pokemon in each area, but we can only have 4 on our team at a time. That's kind of what I want to do. And that way we can have, like, a kind of a roster, kind of like a Nuzlocke version too. It's kind of combining both. I think it could be fun. I think it could be fun. But Pokemon won't be able to evolve, you know, because it'll be level 50. So if your first catch is a Pikachu, it's like, now you got to use Pikachu. So you better hope you get Light Ball, so you can make that Pikachu useful. But the Pikachu could be useful because maybe it has some busted stats, you know, or some busted moves. that Pikachu obviously doesn't get. And now you got like a sick Pikachu. So that's what I was thinking about. Thought it could be fun. I'm just not sure if you're able to do that or not. Some people would disagree with you, bro. Some people said Pokemon has evolved too much and they hate it. Nah, just every fight. Everybody's a VGC stand, bro. Just every single person. No, every single one. Everybody out here, fully evolved teams, except you, and like items, and they have the highest, AI settings. So they're playing like Prime Wolf Glick, so that's kind of what I want to do. I just think it'd be a fun challenge and probably learn some new things too. Building skills in a different way is always cool. Never hate doing that. How many resets? 614. So many. I was glad I found one with 0 attack. Now, whether or not it'll pass it down, who knows? But 0 attack, 0 speed. 0 speed automatically gets passed down, so whatever. Yeah, and I was thinking, I was like, well, can you modify Radical Red? That was my first thought, because Radical Red has all the Gen 9 stuff too, right? So that was kind of my thought process. And I'm not sure if you can. I didn't look into it past just thinking about it, like shower thoughts kind of thing. But it wasn't showers on a walk. That was like last week, and I just haven't looked into it. And then I started playing Balatro again, which is a huge mistake. Because that game absorbs not all the megas. Yeah, and that's fair. That's fine. It's just the Pokemon in general. And I know it has the mechanics too, right? Like Dynamax and stuff. So I think it could be pretty cool to use that one, so people are using like all kinds of stuff. I really do think it'll be a great way to learn, but I just don't know how much you can mess with things. I don't know if I can put it into the randomizer like you do with the other games or not. Like I said, I'll have to be something I have to look into, figure out. Because if so, then the Mega Pokemon also get their stats randomized. You can just have like the world's fastest, Mega Garchomp with like 400 base attack, like 1 HP. Would be crazy. Would be a good time. It has its own randomizer now. Oh, okay. It didn't used to. I was a hacker the whole time. True. I mean, how do you think I deleted all the boxes of of Numels? I use Pokéhex. I think I got my Ditto Pokéhex. But all the babies are 100% legit, so it doesn't matter to me. We're still out here doing the work. The work kind of sucks, but somebody's gonna do it. Could RNG manipulate these, but I'm just not into doing that. No, that'd be real quick. Yeah, I'll look into that later, Mr. Cold. I'll see if you can do stuff like that. I'm not sure if they have that kind of thing. But I'll probably do that after the stream. And maybe we'll take a break from this on Monday or something and try that if I can get it set up this weekend. Yeah, I was supposed to go to a birthday party this weekend, but the birthday party was canceled. My brother got the flu. So now I got a free Saturday. So Hack DNA gets passed down. But luckily, that Ditto doesn't have DNA, and the Numel I used was 100% legitimate, and I went and caught it. And we actually caught it on stream. The best one that I caught that was legitimate was Fungus. I just randomly caught a Fungus when I was playing through the game to beat the game. I was like, I'll probably end up making a Moongus, so let me just catch this Fungus. And it had 0 attack. I was like, okay. And luckily, I don't like Shiny Amoonguss. I know, it might be a hot take. I think Shiny Amoonguss is significantly worse than regular Amoonguss, because I don't like the Great Ball. Oh, each their own, each their own. I'm a bigger fan of the Pokeball. So I was able to get that with 0 attack relatively quickly. Now, the Gothitelle I made. Listen. Listen. All right. It's fine. Everything's fine. Technically, it was a legitimate catch, and then I changed its ability so I could pass down its ability. So technically, it was a legitimate catch, but illegitimate means. I actually did the same with the Amoonguss. Now that I think about it, I forgot that I did that. I also changed its ability. Yeah, it just makes it into a Great Ball. I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of it. The only reason why I got Shiny Bonnet was for my one team that is using all Shinies. Now it can use all 6 Shinies because they released Miraidon and Koraidon Shiny. So now I have all the Paradoxes and those Shiny on the team. What the heck? Oh, Snake's here? Oh, that scared me. I was like, what the heck is that noise? And I realized it said Snake. Is he lurking? What's up, Snake? If you're lurking, I'm sorry. I didn't call you up. It just scared the heck out of me. Is it purple? Maybe Brute Bonnet's more purple. I don't think so, though. I think it's blue. Who uses Pokepeak? Whatever this Bulbapeak. Who the heck? Yeah, no, it's blue. Definitely blue. Just like Amoonguss. It's the same. I mean, Amoonguss is a little bit more purple, but I think it's still to represent Great Ball. So, yeah, I don't know though. I am not sure. I like the shiny Paradox Mons in general. But yeah, that one, not as much. And getting Iron Moth was brutal. It was so brutal because it's so hard to tell that it's shiny, and it just took me so long to get it. One with a mark specifically, it took me so long. Of the future shinies, you don't like the Chromium, bro? I like the Chromium look. I think the Chromium look is sick. Yes, give me please. I love the Chromium look. Give me them all. Iron Hands, Iron Bundle, the other irons. Give me all of them. Give me every single one. Like I said, Iron Moth looks nearly identical to its regular, except its head is different color. and it makes it so difficult. And it's just like a little bit of it. It makes it so hard. There's other things that are chrome on it too that aren't on the other one, but from far, like, you can't see it unless you're pretty close to them. It was just, oh my god, it was brutal. It was so brutal. It took me so long to find it. And you know what? I probably passed some. I did. I probably passed some. I also didn't have the right ingredients to make the sandwich. So, like, I was using inefficient ingredients. So it was, like, harder to make the sandwich. And I would mess up the sandwiches because something would fall off. And then I'm like, well, I got to remake the sandwich. And when I finally got it, I was like, oh, thank the Lord. Like, I was like, oh, I am done with this Pokemon forever. I don't really like Fluttermane shiny though. I think regular Fluttermane's better. That's one of the ones too. Oh, actually, you know what? The past Pokemon, I guess most of their shinies are kind of meh, huh? They're just kind of ugly. Like Great Tusk, like he's kind of ugly. You forgot the sandwiches. Can't forget the sandwiches. ZA is so easy to shiny hunt on, especially with the DLC, because you could just use these portals that teleport you back and forth, and it's just like, it's super simple. Or you could just use a turbo controller to just keep respawning at the checkpoint if you want to check that one, and it'll just re-roll every single time you do it. Like, it's really easy. I have so many. If anybody ever needs a Yanmask, let me know. I got you. I have so many Yanmasks because I just reset for them. Like, I was not resetting for them, but I was doing that trick. And yeah, I can't even tell you how many I have. I have like 15 or something shiny Yanmasks. So if anybody ever needs one, it's the good one too. It's not the Runaringus one. It's the Cofagrigus one. I'll hook you up. Let me know. But I did get a 0 speed and 0 attack one. Well, it's like 3 attack, but it's basically 0. So that was cool. Yeah, it's a complete. Too bad it's not in this game. I made some this time. They're mega evolutions because of Fly and ZA. I made some this time. They're mega evolutions because of Fly and ZA. Oh wait, okay, okay. I mistimed some. No. I made missed note. Wait, I'm confused by your sentence, AJ. I'm trying to figure it out, but I can't. I'm too dumb. Help me. Send me help. SOS. SOS. I don't know where mistimed is supposed to go in this sentence. The sentence doesn't make sense no matter where I put it. Yo, Seb, how you doing? Whoa, that was weird. It started off by saying Pokemon teams, and then it switched to Seb is cool. How you doing, Seb? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you've been well. Made some mistime their Mega Evolution iframes because of Fly. Oh, yeah. Okay, that... Okay, yeah, that... That makes a lot more sense. What am I doing? Okay, because my brain gave up. Yeah, it was some this. Okay, yeah. All right, that makes infinite more sense. I was like, am I okay? I don't smell burnt toast, so probably doing okay, maybe. Yeah, I have a problem with autocorrect too. it always corrects if to of, and it oh my god, it makes me so angry every single time. It really does. I just can't. Yeah, fly's really good. Dig. Oh, it's 2 in the morning. Yeah, true. That's true. Yo, I can get the best viewers. Oh, snap. Hold on. Let me click this link real quick, boys. I can't click on the link because it's... All right. Get the best. I wish this Numel would just appear, you know? I say bad bot. I mean, you can anyway, but they're gone. As soon as they post it, they're gone. So they'll never see it. Yeah, so I made a new account just for speedrunning. And bro, the amount of people I get on there that are just trying to sell me their art basically is just so toxic, bro. It's so crazy. People will come in and be like, "Hey, how you going?" I'm like, "I already know what you're here for, but I'll entertain this." And they're like, "Yo, can I add you on Discord?" I'm like, "Nope." All right, yeah, Seb, go get some sleep, bro. Go get some sleep. I do stream later now, so I do apologize for that. I'll probably still end up doing some early streams at some point, but I do apologize. But you can always watch the VODs too, so there's always that. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Get some good sleep. In Zorora. Isn't it really hard to get Zorora? I heard nobody could figure it out for the first week. Yeah, they're not even bots though. They're real people. It's just like, I just don't, some of them I don't get what they're, wait, hold on. Like some of them, like I don't get what their game plan is. Like some of them aren't selling art, but I just don't get what they're doing. They like act nice and then they're like, "Can I add you on Discord?" And I'm like, "For what?" And they're like, "Oh, I wanted to talk to you about something." And I'm like, "Well, you can talk to me right here. Like, why can't you talk to me right here?" And they're like, "Well, it's kind of a personal matter." I'm like, "What is your..." And I literally was like, "What is your scam? Like, what are you trying to do?" Because I really don't understand it, and you're like the third person to ask me this. Like, I really don't understand. "Oh, it's no scam. It's no scam." I'm like, yeah, well, it really is, though. Like, what is the scam? I look up how to buy the canary bread, take it to the Pacific child on the roof who trades items to get popping rocks, and then make a donut. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't gotten that far yet. I don't really care about the mythicals. I have all of them anyways, like, that are in that game. Like, I have the shiny Zorora from Sword and Shield, so, like, I don't need Zorora. If I'm ever gonna use it, which, I mean, for those stupid regs, maybe. But, like, I just want to get a shiny Gimmighoul. That's my goal in ZA now, is just get shiny Gimmighoul. Yeah, because I think they just wanted you to kind of figure it out, but you know how people are, they'll figure it out quick. Not much of that anymore. I also don't want to try to figure it out. But yeah, I'm just like, I just don't get what the scam is that they're trying to run. I should have just added them and just see what would have happened or something. Trying to reverse scam you, true. I've heard other people say reverse scam now too, by the way. We invented reverse scam back in like 2010 or 2011 or whatever. That was us. Did you get it after? Did you make sure to get the event, or did you just not get it because you're like, I don't want to be part of this? And on top of that, did you make sure to get the shiny Sword of Ruin Ruin Pokemon? Not Sword of Ruin, but the Ruin legendaries, Scarlet and Violet. Because if not, then you missed out on Poopy Pow, which. But big deal is you missed out on Chi-Yu, and Chi-Yu shiny is sick. It's one of the shinies that's way better than the regular. No, you didn't. Rip. Yeah, people say reverse scam now. I'm telling you. The thing is, bro, that's the thing. That's the thing, bro. People are saying it now. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, Doxy. I won draft, the first ever draft held at the store. I am currently the draft champion. We'll see about tomorrow, but yeah, I'm kind of nasty, bro. You know, sometimes skills don't leave you. You know, and I proved that, and it was good. My deck was pretty decent, if I do say so myself. It's because I get this one busted card, bro. Yo, this is my first card out of my first pack. That's right. I put together my binder. I have a lot of valuable cards now, apparently. No, it's over here. Over here. So, if anybody doesn't know, a new card store opened up near me, and I haven't played Magic in person since like 2013, maybe something like that. And yeah, so I got this card right here. I don't know if it'll focus, probably not. It's Averbrook Caretaker, and it says hexproof at the beginning of combat. Well, I'll tell about that in a second. Let me tell about this real quick. So, hexproof at the beginning of combat on your turn, put 2+1/+1 counters on another creature you control. Okay, so at the beginning of your combat, you just give something +2/+2. All right, but this is a werewolf. So remember from Innistrad, if it flips over, if no spells were cast, right? On the back, hexproof still. The 6/6, it goes from 4/4 to 6/6. And then other permanents you control have hexproof. Okay, decent. Okay. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put 2+1/+1 counters on each creature you control. It's only worth $4. But in draft, this card is disgusting. But we didn't do regular draft. Okay. So regular draft there is $20. And the prize is you get 1 pack per win. So if you win 3 games, you get 3 packs, right? Of the set or whatever they end up giving it, which is pretty good price support because it's $20. You get 3 packs. The packs are like $6 now, by the way. So you're already getting all those packs, and then you're getting pack per win. So if you win 2 games, you're making more than what you spent, which is nice. Of course, cash would be better, but you know, they're just starting out, so maybe later down the line they do cash or whatever. It's fine. But what they did was chaos draft. Okay, this is a thing that they're gonna have there. You know, it's Chaotic Games is the name of the store. So their main thing is going to be chaotic draft. And what that is they have the wall with all the packs. And you roll a d20, right? And that's the pack that you get. They count it off. That's the pack you get. You roll another d20. That's the pack you get. And then they have a wall of expensive packs. These are like the good stuff, like the like the collector sets and stuff of packs. And then you roll a d10 and you get to pick from or you get one of those packs. I actually got the most expensive one, which was Commander Masters, though the pack was absolute booty cheek dog water. which, you know, happens. But I could have pulled, you know, a $200 card out of that pack easily, because there's a bunch of like 60 to $100 cards in there. Just unfortunate I didn't pull any of them. But and that one was 37, and once again, you get a pack per win, and if you get 3 wins, you actually get a second pull out of the very expensive packs, which I went 2 and 1, but yeah, that I could have hit another one. You know, and they're really expensive packs, like really expensive packs. So it makes sense. The price is fine. I think it's fine, especially if it's just regular draft, $20. I mean, it used to be 15 when we used to do it back in the day, you know. So I mean, gone up $5 in, you know, 12 years, 13 years, you know. I guess that's fine. I used to just get store credit anyways, so. But like I just had expensive cards. Like I still have the Valakut from back in the day. Still get the, you know, the promo one that you ran in your deck. This exact one was in your deck back in the day. That's like $20 now. My most expensive card that I have that's not in my commander deck, I guess, is this Mox Amber. Is like $60. This I pulled when we were gonna play again in 2018. I pulled that out of one of my packs, so cool. But yeah, so my goal is to just trade cards in to play in the tournaments. Like I got paid some good money last week to do some dusting over, excuse me, at Steph's grandfather's house. Like I got paid like $200 an hour to do it. It took me like 30 minutes at the most, and he gave me $100. So that's like $200 an hour. And yeah, so I'm just gonna use that money to pay for my drafts for the next few weeks, and then after that I'll trade in cards to participate and stuff. There's a lot of people there. Actually, there was about 15 people. The draft was only 4 of us because a lot of people came after, so they weren't able to enter. They're starting later this week to, you know, combat that, so that more people have time to show up. But yeah, there was like 15 people there. A lot of people everybody else was just playing Commander because they couldn't join the draft because it was too late. Everybody was nice, like introducing themselves and stuff. Everybody's happy that the store's there because they're like, yeah, I had to drive all the way to Fitchburg. I had to drive all the way to, you know, Worcester or whatever. They're like, now this is so much closer. It's so nice. So it was really cool. But like I said, I got first place, you know. Not a big deal. Oh, no biggie. And the only reason why I didn't beat the first round guy, because I could have beaten him. I could have. I got flooded in both games like crazy. My first hand was 4 islands and all green cards because I was playing blue-green. And I was like, well, for that. And so I mulliganed, and then I mulliganed into 7 lands. And I was like, you know what? I'll just keep it. And then I draw 2 more lands. And I was like, now I'm 9 lands. You know, that's me. Like, I'm him. And yeah, I just couldn't catch back up because he just had too much pressure because he was playing cards the whole time and I was doing nothing. No, I didn't recognize anybody actually. Not a single person. But I mean, most of the people were probably in their 20s, maybe early 30s. So I mean, they might not even have been playing Magic when we were playing Magic. Because I'm like, I was probably one of the, well, there was a group of older guys that came in to play Commander and stuff, but there was these young kids. Think of like, what's his name? That kid that you still talk to sometimes. Like those two, Jacob and whatever the other kid's name is. Like they were when we went. There was some kids like that, and they had some. It looked like they had some pretty expensive cards. I don't know what their parents do, but their parents might be rich, and they were just there to play Commander. Right back to 9 lands. Yeah, I'll never forget. I don't think people realize I'm the one who said it. I'm the one who gave him the nickname. Because I was sitting next to him. He was facing Dustin. And I was next to him. God, those drafts are so many people, right? We used to have like 20 people drafts. That's crazy. But I was sitting next to him. And he's like, I'm just getting mana screwed. And he had a deck like this big. Like, well, what do you mean? Like, how many lands did you put in your deck? And he's like, well, I put 9 lands because that was my highest cost of card. And I was like, bro, 9 lands, and I yelled that out, and then that's where the name came from. Yeah, Steven and Jacob, yeah. Just like them. Just some young kids. I think they were brothers though. And they were just there playing. They did like a 5-person commander with a couple other people. Like this couple that was there. My problem is commander's different now. It's not the same as back in our day. Like there's ranking system now for commander decks. And mine's like a tier 4, and I don't like that because that's too high. I know, I'm gonna go into that grass one time, and that's where the shiny Pokemon's gonna be. I promise, I swear. Yo, Nino! Looks so good like this? Hell yeah. Yo, what is up, Nino? How you doing? How'd your runs go this morning? I didn't get to tune in again because there was a bunch of snow and I had to go shovel. And then I had my Japanese lessons, so I didn't get to tune in. I saw that Snorlax run. Oof. They should be legendary. Bro, that Snorlax run they had was insane though. I'm so sad I missed it. I wish I didn't miss it. Working through lunch vibing. Fair enough. Respect. This is day 3 on this Numel, by the way. We're trying to get all of these dudes, shiny. We'll get another one for sure, bro. Like, you just gotta get Shuckle, bro. I'm telling you, Shuckle's him, bro. Like, you might be sleeping on him. You calling it? Okay. 666. We might. I'm gonna be honest with you, Nino. The counter's. It's probably behind. I think I've forgotten to press it a bunch of times, but I've lost count. The unofficial 666 will be the one. That's what we'll say. All right, I'll try to clip farm it real quick. All right, let's grab this one and we'll clip farm this. All right, let me get ready for the clip farm. All right, you gotta take this off for the clip farm, right? Gotta show the bald head so that way there's engagement when they're like, oh, look at this baldy. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, guys, we've been at this for 3 whole days. Nino comes in here. Nino is claiming this will be the one. So you already know what that means. This will be the one. Finally, shiny Numel. No, I tried. The cliff farming don't work, I don't think. I think it's, I think you gotta edit in the clip farms. I was on the edge. I've been on the edge like 20 times. I've been hopeful. We did pretty good though, because as you can see up there, we got Heatran in 1118, which is not bad. I got a Thunderous in 114. So, I can't really complain. I didn't mean to go in there yet. I can't really complain because we've already beaten the odds. We've already beaten all the odds. But apparently somebody told me it's 500 and something to get this one, because I am using the Masuda method. So just hoping for the best and hoping it has 0 attack. I have a 0 attack Numel in there now, So we're just hoping that's going to pass it on. Which was a random chance to get the 0 in the first place. But what can you do, right? What can you do? Only so much you could do. Oh, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. This is going to... I feel this one. Wait, see? See, my counter hasn't been counting. See, sometimes I think it just doesn't count. It's just weird. All right. I felt that one though, but I didn't want to clip farm it because then it wouldn't have been it. Oh man, I'm gonna be doing some cool challenge, Nino, soon. You got me inspired, bro, from doing your thing. I'm gonna do a VGC challenge where I'm gonna try to set every trainer to 50 and just do VGC battles throughout the whole game, you know, and see how that goes. I want to do something different, you know, change it up until we have champions, of course, because as soon as champions comes out, that's all I'll be doing. Good old champions. I don't think I could do Ironmon anymore. I put 1,000 attempts. Said you've been on a creative run lately. Fair enough. I mean, that's a supportive wife right there. Respect. You know? See too many of those TikToks where the wife's like, "Why are you still in the game?" You know, those kind, bro. Gotta have supportive people in your life, you know. Man, I'm so excited for champions. Like, I just want champions to drop. So sick of playing VGC. Oh, Nino, I got a new Dondozo team for you. And I've only lost 2 games with it on casual ladder. And mostly I have not lost to a regulation I team at all. Not even once. And I make most people rage quit. So if you want the deets, let me know, bro. Let me know. Let me know. Because it's kind of cooking, bro. It's kind of cooking. And you can add any other 2 Pokemon you want on it. The other 2 slots, free. I haven't even used them. So they're completely freed up slots. Just put whatever you want, but I got the 4 Pokemon, bro. 4 undefeatable Pokemon. Now, I'm gonna be honest, this is probably a GC team. So I wouldn't try to bring it to a cup or challenge. Though I might. Because it might not work, but I'm telling you, it cooks. When I ride my bike, I play VGC, and then I'm telling you. Don't be holding. Yeah, I'll definitely send it to you. I gotta make the paste. Like I said, 2 slots are free. Throw whatever you want on them. You just need the 4 Pokemon, you know. And I have Volcarona and Amoonguss on there right now, but I've literally never brought them. I had Articuno on there, never brought it, you know. Rudy, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, thank you. Forgot that the button. Megatats. Megatats. Oh, Megatatsugiri. Yeah, I'm interested to see if Megatatsugiri is going to be any good, because I don't know how it's going to beat out, you know, Choice Scarf or even Focus Sash Tatsugiri, which is what I like. I like Focus Sash Tatsugiri myself with Icy Wind. I just don't know how it's going to beat it out. It's going to have to be decent. I thought it would be faster, but it's not. It's like barely faster than regular Tatsugiri. Doesn't really put into a speed tier where it's like significant, I don't think. But we don't know what the meta is going to look like, right? But Dozo's going to be good. That's all. That's all I know. Dozo's going to be very good. And I'm a Dozo stan now. I used to be like a person who was like, I can't win with Dozo. Like, I just play so bad using Dozo. But then I found this Dozo. Like, and I've been working on this Dozo for like 2-3 months now, and I think I've perfected this Dozo. And yeah, just need to go to a cup or challenge. I haven't been the one in a while. Yeah, I loved on. That's why I originally put it on the team. So I was going to a cup, and I was like, I don't want to play Regulation H. Like, I just want to use Pokemon I really like my favorite Pokemon that I've used in VGC, or Pokemon I just really enjoy. So I was like, well, I gotta start with Indeedee, because that's one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. It helped me get my best result in any tournament ever. And like, this is my Indeedee. I'm gonna use Indeedee. And then I was like, well, Annihilape is one of my top favorite Pokemon now. And I was like, oh, I'm going to put Annihilape on the team, right? And I was like, well, I love Dondozo. I love Dondozo. I just suck with him. So you know what? I'm going to put Dondozo on the team. And of course, I got to put Tatsugiri, though I don't really like Tatsugiri. Excuse me. And I was like, I want to do Body Press Dondozo, though. I don't want to do regular Dondozo, because it kind of is trash. And so, it's not that it was trash, but in Regulation H, it was kind of eh. So I felt like the Body Press one was good because it knocks out Incineroar, and it's really good against Archaludon. So I was like, you know what? This is the one, right? And then I was like, man, I really like Torkoal. Like, if I'm going to have a Trick Room mode, I might as well use Torkoal, because Torkoal is my favorite Trick Room attacker. I put Torkoal on there, and I was like, you know what? I want a different way to take advantage of Sun, and a Pokemon I really like is Typhlosion, but regular Typhlosion's trash. So I was like, well, I can use Hisuian Typhlosion. So let me use Hisuian Typhlosion. I can do that. I can, you know, and then I was like, oh man, I was like, this team doesn't look very good. And then I went to the challenge, and the first round I lost to the worst RNG of my life. I made a video about it on my YouTube. The worst RNG. First turn, Dondozo takes a crit and gets KO'd. First turn, they attack. The next game, same thing happens. And they flinch me twice and then crit me. And like, it was just like, bruh. Bruh. Are you kidding me? Like, there's just no way. So I ended up losing that set. And then I destroyed my next two opponents. And then I faced multiple regional champion, Stefan Mott. And I was this close to beating Stefan Mott, but I missed the Heat Wave. I missed the Heat Wave on his Scyther. And I lost because of that. He got double protect. First of all, he got double protect on the Scyther. And then I missed the Heat Wave. Meaning if I would have hit either of those two Heat Waves, I just straight up won the game, and I would have beaten Stefan Mott with the team that he had just used to win the regional. Not even joking, the weekend before. And yeah, it was just like, and I was like, wait, this team is pretty good. So I've just been building on that, and I built it into Regulation F. I went 36-6 on Showdown. So really, really good. Like, very, very good. How the forms on the plate, yeah, they rearranged. Yeah, the one that's like up like this is the one that like is yours, which is pretty cool. The other ones are like down like regular sushi, but the form that you have is up, and the only one that's shiny is the one that you have as well. If you have a shiny one, that's the only one that's shiny. The other two are not shiny, which I don't know how I feel about that, but it is what it is. But man, I really, really like the team, and I actually made a video about my new version of the team, and it has been pretty good. I said, 36-6 on Showdown, got into the top like 400, and felt really good. Oh, I don't know. I really been liking Dozo, and then I have this team now that I faced Miraidons, I've faced Calyrex Shadow Riders, I've faced it all, and they can't beat me. Like I haven't dropped the game to them. I've only lost 2 games, and one was because they hit a sheer force, sheer cold, I mean, and the other one because they crit my Dondozo, and those are the only 2 losses I had. And yeah, other than that, I just been destroying everybody. I make people rage quit, which is always nice. But I wanted a team that was just like, I just hate playing this, so I'm just gonna make everybody else miserable, and that's what I did. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to Nino, but I don't know. The team is kind of good for no reason. I'm just gonna be honest. I didn't think it'd be that good. I was like, I'll just go lose like 4 games in a row or whatever. But full shiny Mark Mons you. I'm so easily influenced. Yeah, I mean, I have my Aegislash. I'm only getting specific marks. I'm not going for everything. Every Pokemon's going to be different. Mega Magearna. Yeah, luckily we don't have to deal with Mega Magearna, because regular Magearna is hard enough. It's definitely going to keep its ability, right? I don't think they would give it a different ability. Like Soul Heart's kind of its thing, so I think it'll just be stronger Soul Heart Pokemon. Does it gain speed? Because if it gains speed, that's kind of bad. But I didn't look at stats. I didn't look at any of the stats of the mythical Pokemon. Yeah, I got a lot of them onto my Amoonguss and my Kangaskhan. But the one I wanted the most on my Amoonguss was the Tree Master, because I think that's hilarious. So I used the Tree Master on it. It gains 30 speed. Oof, that's tough. That puts it in a weird speed tier. I don't even know if it'll be better then. If you are going to do it though, do you have a 100% legitimate, not tampered with at all 3DS or no? Gains 40 special. I mean, 40 special attack's pretty good. But if it loses Soul Heart, then you might as well just keep the other one. This +1 is more than 40. Because I have a 100% legitimate, not tampered with at all 3DS that allows me to, you know, kind of do whatever I want, and it just makes it so much easier. Because then you can play it on here. Like, I'm gonna transfer this over. When I get the shinies, I transfer them over, and then I can put them in Pokemon Home. Or do you just raw dog it? You just got the raw dog version. Because I cannot do this shiny hunting. Cannot do the shiny hunting at all. On 1-time speed. It just feels so bad. I can't do it. I have to do it at like 3 to 4 times speed. It just, oh, my brain. I don't know how I used to do it. I spent 2 days in real life time trying to get Groudon back in the day. Trying to get a 0 speed Groudon. God. And it took me months, actual months of checking every day to get Cresselia, which is even worse. That wasn't fun. But then I got the 0 speed Cresselia on my first catch, so I guess it made up some of it. So, and now I have none of those Pokemon. I should have transferred them all over, but I deleted I was like, well, I'm never gonna need these Pokemon. Yeah, that was a big mistake, because I had like all the shinies and stuff too, the events and stuff. I should just at least put them in Pokemon Home. But it is what it is. I just threw them all away. One of my regrets. Sad days. There were a lot of hacked Pokemon on them too, because I used a lot of hacked Pokemon back in the day for singles, because getting Pokemon for singles is just not fun. It's just like for VGC, you're like, well, I can just use this Pokemon forever kind of thing. But with singles, there's so many sets, and you need so many like mythicals, and it's just better just to hack them in. Hack them in. So when I used to play singles, I had so many hacks, and I just transferred them up and used them in VGC if I had them. But I did have a lot of legitimate Pokemon. The proudest one I have still, and I still have it, I have a few of them, is Vivillon, the Pokeball Vivillon that you got in X back in the day. I reset my game a bunch of times to get it, to get a bunch of them, and traded them over, and then put them in Pokemon Home. I had X and Y. So on Y, I did that. Or, no, is this Y? No, this is X. Yeah, this is X. So on Y, I used it to just keep resetting and getting more Pavilions because I wanted one with good stats, of course. That one got deleted because that was part of all my other ones, my other Pokemon. But I had a bunch in my Pokebank, so transferred them up. No big deal. I have two 3DSs. Actually, they're not even over here. I have a new 3DX XL, and I have the X and Y 3DS, which is the one that has 100% legitimate software on it and nothing sketchy at all. Don't look at it. Good stuff. And this Numel does not want to. Oh, I missed your thing. 69. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. I was wondering what you meant by that. I thought you meant like that was McGearness base stats. I was like, oh, maybe they are 690. Even though they probably are 700, right? It didn't even click. It didn't even click. My brain did not click. I was dumb. Brainless. My lord. The regionals are this weekend in the UK, I think. Birmingham. I think that's how they say it. I can't do an accent. I can't do a British accent to save my life. And I'm not excited for it at all because I think Regulation F is boring at this point. It's like, why did you go back to it? You didn't need to. Fun. It is what it is. It's not a fun game to watch at the moment. Oh, the regionals are still packed. And I did mention this the other day, but for those who weren't here, I've been coaching along with Leaf. We've been coaching a junior, and they actually got top 8, beating out some of the players who were coached by professional players, you know, like Justin Tang and Joe UX9. So yeah. You don't have to be the best player in the world to be a good coach. In actuality, I think most of the time it's the other way around, right? Like if you're American, Bill Belichick, he wasn't a good football player, but guess what? They're one of the greatest coaches of all time, you know? Saying I'm Bill Belichick. That's all I'm trying to say, boys. Except, my wife is in the same age range as me. I ain't weird about it. Like he is. What are we at? 33. So we'll probably get to 720 here. We'll call it for today. Like I said, I'm going to look into the Radical Red thing. I'm going to see if I can do the randomizer on it. And maybe we'll do some of that on Monday just to take a break from this. Because this is mind-numbing sometimes. Absolutely mind-numbing. Like, I can't do this for a long period. Resetting for a shiny, I can do more. But doing the eggs, just don't do it for me. The eggs. Yeah, that's about it. Tomorrow I'm going to F&M again. Hopefully I'll be able to retain my title as the draft champion. Bring it home. I don't know if anybody's going to want to draft or not. Hopefully. I'm hoping there's going to be drafters there. As long as we get 4, we can run it, so I don't really care. I just don't want to play Commander. One, because my deck's a 4, which is kind of stupid, and yeah, I'm just trying to have fun with it. It's not very good, so why it's annoying that it's a 4. But it's all I got. All I have. Hoping they have the new set, because I would like to draft the new set. That'd be fun. Excuse me. But we'll see if they end up having the new set or not. But they have to be like, they have to get registered with the Wizards of the Coast and Pokemon and stuff before they can start getting, you know, vendor product and stuff. So it's kind of crazy because the guy's stock, all the stock is stuff that he had. He literally opened the store with his own stock, his own collection. Crazy work. But hey, I respect that. Oh god, I don't know what happened there. But he's been he like bought tons of boxes and stuff. He said, getting ready to open the store, and like he's been wanting to do this for a long time, so he's been kind of just building up stuff. That way when he opened a store, had all the stuff. I think that's smart. That's very smart. Something I could definitely not do. You know, when I was 10, I won a first edition box of Jungle Set, and your boy ripped that bad boy open same day. I kept that. That's a down payment on a house, you know what I mean? But I threw. What can you do? What can you do? Absolutely threw. But that's life. Right? Throwing's part of life. That's another one of those regrets. I regret that one maybe a little bit more than deleting all my Pokemon from Sun and Moon. Maybe just a little bit, just a little tiny bit. Because I would have liked to have my old Tapu Fini and my old Tapu Koko and stuff. That would have been sweet. Because I had them all built up for Gen 7 or those. So I didn't play much of Gen 7 VGC because I didn't like the Z moves, and just, I don't know, I just didn't enjoy it, honestly. I kind of took a break until Gen 8 from Gen 7. Like 2018 to 2020. Or 2019, I guess. I didn't play like VGC at all for like almost 2 years. I was too busy playing Keyforge, which is kind of crazy that those coincided, but yeah. My time splash is competitively viable, true. Gotta get that +3 attack, bro. An Evo boost? Oh my lord, don't even get me started on Evo boost. Oops. I used Evo boost one time. And I lost. And I was like, I don't want to play this anymore. That was my experience. I never did use Splash. I did use a team that used Z Destiny Bond, which was kind of fun on Haunter. Kind of cool. Basically as a follow me and like an instant knockout, and you set Trick Room. It was pretty cool. It wasn't bad, but it just wasn't great. I'll be honest. It wasn't great. Like I wasn't around for Instant to get Intimidate. And everybody talks about the Big Six. Oh my god, bro. The Big Six was crazy back in 2016, but y'all better get ready for Rillaboom being part of the new Big Six. At the that might have been me. that could have been me. I'm gonna be honest with you. That was possible. There's a good chance if you were on rank ladder in Pokeball tier, that was me. I'm glad that my first VGC battle is actually up on YouTube though, because I can go back and watch how bad I was. Like, dang, I was so bad. I was bad. My team wasn't very good. I had played singles for like 2 years before that, and I just hated it. I really hated singles, especially small gun, because they were just banning everything. And then when they banned Greninja, but they wouldn't ban Talonflame, I was like, I'm done. I'm literally just done. Like, this is getting stupid. Like, Talonflame's the most broken mon in the game, but they won't ban it. Sure. All right, 720, and we still didn't get it, boys. We'll have to hit the 900. But we will go through and just make sure that we didn't get it, and I just because it is subtle. It is subtle. Felt subtle, so in my mind I see subtle. And then... All right. I don't think I never used Mega Sableye. Did I? No, maybe I did. Let me look. Hold on, let me look. Oh, what was it? Let me see. Wait, what does the AI say about me? Hold on. Is YouTube focused on competitive trading card games and TCGs and video games, particularly Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh! Battles and tournament content featuring deck profiles, Wi-Fi battles, and VGC championship matches. Often showcasing gameplay from older generations like X and Y, the channel provides in-depth content for fans of these strategic card games and history of creating videos around various TCG formats and tournaments. Not bad. Not bad, AI. AI kind of cooked for me, bro. Watch out. Yeah, because I got 2 VGC videos on here. That's all I ended up making. But I have a ton of other stuff for Pokemon. Pokemon Spotlights, Trade Hub. I don't even remember what this was. I think it was we were just trying to do stuff. Tournament matches. I didn't make a playlist for all my actual videos though, my Pokemon videos. Oh, Wi-Fi battles. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, 11 years ago was my last one. I made 51 single battle videos. Let me see. Is there a Mega Sableye? Not really seeing a Mega Sableye. I don't think I did use Mega Sableye. I tried to use different Pokemon in every video too. That's in the Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire here. Live on stream. I didn't stream. Oh yeah, no. This is the guy I beat. Yeah, this guy was talking trash because I used a 3 starter team with Mega Audino, because I was like, let me try Mega Audino. It's garbage, by the way. Malamar and Gengar. And I cooked homie. You know what I mean? And he was talking trash his whole time on the stream. Like, what is this dude doing? He's not even good. Like, he's trash. Like, what is he even doing? This is an OU, mind you. And he had like 600 viewers. And I cooked him. Yeah, in front of a crowd of 600 people, I was able to win this. End his win streak with a flurry of quote-unquote bad moves. People like, good to see low tier Mons win against a straight up OU team. Yeah, so there's one with Shuckle here. It's yeah, so I got a lot of these. Malamar used a lot. God. When contrary starts kicking, you better get a. True. I mean, it'll get you, right? I mean, you gotta be careful. Like this one has Avalug in it, bro. This one's a Gen 1 match. Left Kia using this one. And I was just playing because what you would do is that you would go on to you know, like in YouTube, or you would go to like a forum or something, and then you would just ask people who wants battles, and then they would, you know, you would battle people. That was the only way to get battles. That's why I kind of got sick of it, because it was really difficult to find battles with new people. And it just became like, I just don't even want to do this anymore. I was like, let me try VGC. And I was like, then I got hooked. I'm not even kidding. After my first time playing VGC, I never went back. You guys want to see? I'll mute it, but because I don't know what I say in this video. I ain't trying to get canceled today, but we can watch it. I'll watch it real quick. Let me not use this. Yeah, too much. Go capture. We'll watch this real quick. This is my first ever VGC match. Let me just get it. I'll just get out of here. All right. This is my first ever VGC match. So I used to record this with a camcorder, pointing at the screen, because I couldn't afford to get an actual what's it called, capture card, because they were just way too expensive. The camera was much cheaper, and so. Yeah, so my team is not very good, but you see, I'm not leading with Talonflame, which you would think. We got Salamence, so we have 2 weaknesses to rock. They do have a rock type on their team. We also have a Mamoswine, and we have Rotom, right? So we're very good against ground attacks. So, you know. And we're facing One Arm Matt. I want to give a shout out to One Arm Matt. Let's see if One Arm Matt's kicking around. You know, let's see if anybody comes up under One Arm Matt. One Arm Matt. Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh, One Arm Matt around. Okay. I should try to see if I can find out who this is. So yeah. We get into it, and I lead Salamence and Rotom for some reason. Not my Tailwind user. No, I lead with these 2. And they lead with Lantern and Rhydon, which is like, it puts pressure onto my Salamence. We do get the Intimidate though. But yeah, they have pretty good pressure into us. They got Ice Beam pressure. They got Rock Slide pressure. We do go for the Protect. We don't burn the Mega quite yet. So we got that going for us. They protect a Rhydon, which I find interesting. This is probably going to be Ice Beam. We do get the Will-O-Wisp, and yeah, it's just straight up Ice Beam. But the problem is we don't really have a switch into Ice Beam, right? Like none of my Pokemon want to take Ice Beam. Mamoswine, I guess, takes it the best. And we just go for Hydro Pump this time, because we're like, well, that's 4 times effective, and that is going to be a knockout. Might as well, right? But it doesn't knock it out, so it is still alive. Ice Beam goes into the Mamoswine. Yeah, it's so odd seeing Lantern and VGC. Yeah, I mean, this was the lowest tier, right? Because this is my first ever VGC match, so. And Rhydon uses Surf. okay? That's fine. It's fine. It's fine, boys. It's fine. Okay? It's okay. We eat that, of course. Rhydon goes for Protect again. And this was something new to me, was Protect, right? I hadn't really ever used Protect. I made these teams myself. I knew that Protect was pretty decent. I watched a little bit of VGC content prior to this, so I kind of knew a little bit, but my team is definitely not very good. Though Salamence was a good pick, because Salamence is probably the best Mega that there is. So, yeah. But we see it's Water Absorb, so he can keep healing his Lantern, I guess. Yeah, we're going to do some good damage. But yeah, Lightning Rod on Rhydon, which I didn't realize I had because I don't really use that in singles. Yeah, and then they just Soak, which now we are weak. Yeah, Lantern is going to dodge that, but we are going to get the knockout on Rhydon. Oh, you know why I went for the Thunderbolt, actually? I went for it because I didn't think they were going to Protect. Yeah. I don't know why we didn't go for a ground move here, because we have Levitate. We could have just Earthquaked. You know, it was my first VGC match, okay? And we actually get Will-O-Wisp off. I don't know why I went with that either. I think I was just used to people switching, so I thought they might switch. We see Discharge here, which is going to do some really good damage and hope for no paralysis on the Mamoswine, which doesn't look like we got. They do have Shell Bell, you know, an item. Garchomp comes out so they can keep going for the Discharge stuff. Is annoying. But we go out for Talonflame for some reason. Okay. Garchomp's just gonna Protect. I think I just went probably Will-O-Wisp into it, right? I don't see why I would do anything else. Yeah, Will-O-Wisp and Discharge. Does Talonflame live this? It probably does. Right? It doesn't. I mean, it's a Lantern. We do get paralyzed, so now there's a chance we don't get Tailwind. And if you guys don't know, back then, Gale Wings worked on every turn. It didn't matter. So we still have Gale Wings active, so we can still go for the Tailwind, and we can go for Will-O-Wisp on the Garchomp. But no. But nope. We go for Brave Bird, boys. We go for Brave Bird, boys. That did a lot of damage, actually. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, we're Life Orb. Okay, I see. Oh no, that's Rocky Hound. Oh, and Life Orb. Oh my god, bro. Wait, no, that was just the Brave Bird damage. I don't even know what item I had. Could have been Life Orb. We'll never know. Dragon Claw comes out. That's gonna do some good damage to Rotom. But we do have Citrus Berry, so we are going to make it past the turn. Let's see if we get the Will-O-Wisp off into Garchomp. And no. Oh, no, we do. We do hit it, so that's good. Garchomp is pretty much gone now. And yeah, here comes Discharge again. Like, this is the threat, right? I'm focusing on everything that's not the threat right now. And I don't know why. If I just Tailwind there, I think I just win. And yet I didn't Tailwind. Because then I can just Earthquake. Just for the rest of the game, I could just Earthquake with Mamoswine. But now Mamoswine should just go down to any attack from Garchomp. Do I go for Earthquake? I might have been banded. Maybe that's what I was stuck into Rock Slide. But I should have just went with this anyways. I don't even know why I didn't. But we do see the Earthquake now. And yeah, Lantern does go down. So we're in a pretty good spot. Maybe I was Choice Scarfed, actually, now that I think about it. And I went Thunder Wave for some reason. I mean, Thunderbolt. Probably just a double up just in case. Kangaskhan's going to come out. Okay, now this is their Mega Pokemon, right? If you guys don't know Mega Kangaskhan, then get ready for this. This guy is busted as heck. But we still have Salamence, and we did not use our Mega Evolution. So if we go down here, we're like in a really good position. He does go for Fake Out into Mamoswine, which is going to get the knockout because he's broken because it's Kangaskhan. We're probably going to go Will-O-Wisp onto him, right? Because Dragon Claw, we do live. It didn't do that much, but now he's burnt. And he dodged. Mega spoiler. Garchomp's down though, and now it's a 2v1, so we're in a pretty okay position. because we have full life Salamence and we get an Intimidate off, which is huge. And now we can go for our Mega Evolution, which, once again, my opinion, Mega Salamence is the best Mega in that's going to be in Champions. I think it's just so good, and it only has gotten better. I just don't see how it's not the best Mega. It's just so busted. All right, so we're gonna get that. Boys, I used to be one of them. Boys. I used to be a Terra Protect Chad, bro. That's basically the same thing here. I guess it was no. I know why I did this. I forgot because speed tiers didn't change then. So I did this so I'd be faster than Mega Kangaskhan on the next turn. That's right. That's why I did this. Yeah. No. Never mind. No, it is fine. He goes Power Up Punch into Rotom though, so he's gonna get a +2. Actually, it's not even gonna knock out Rotom, is it? Yeah, Rotom actually lives. And get the Will-O-Wisp. Honestly, I think you just attack there. He goes Sucker Punch, which we do live. I think you just Thunderbolt there all the time. And yeah, we go Double Edge. That does really good damage. And Thunderbolt, no Hydro Pump. Okay. Bro, what am I out here doing, bro? What am I out here doing? That was so bad. Okay. That was my first VGC match. Oh. Here's my second against a player from Japan. I don't know what the hell their team is. At this point, this could have been a meta team. I wouldn't even have known. I would have had no idea. Zilch idea. Fuck myself. All right. So I lead this. Wait, what did I bring? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I brought the same 4 Pokemon. Is it good here though? No. All right. So they lead Flygon plus Ambipom. Okay, like sure. We get the Intimidate with Salamence into both of them, which is actually pretty good. We should just okay. So 2025 me or 2026 me, you Mega Evolve Protect and you burn Flygon. Go for the Will-O-Wisp on Flygon. Okay, but I didn't Mega. Did not Mega. Goes Fake Out into Salamence. Okay. Draco Meteor into Salamence as well, and I do get Will-O-Wisp off. Into Ambipom, sure. Sure. Alright, now it's switching to Talonflame and Hydro Pump, right? I think that's the play. Oh, okay, hold on. Am I cooking? Nope. Nope. We don't need Talonflame here. So, oh, he has Ice Punch. Okay, that did nothing. He's Life Orb. Okay, do we live this? Now is the question. Yes, we do. All right, now he's -2, which is nice. And we Hydro. Did we actually Hydro Pump it? We did. Okay. Hold on, boys. We kind of cooked. On that turn. All right, now you just use Ice Move Icicle Crash or whatever you have into this, and you just Thunderbolt into it as well, because it's likely they're gonna switch. But you know, I made a TikTok last week saying just double target things. I guarantee you, I did not double target here, and you know what? It's a lesson. It's a lesson you gotta learn. Just doubling here just went. Okay, I went Rock Slide. All right, so this is probably gonna be Rock Slide Hydro Pump then. But that is going to be a one-shot because that thing is 4 times weak to Rock Slide. I guess Rock Slide ended up being the right choice. Goes double hit. We're going to actually live that, which is kind of crazy. And the Thunderbolt? No, it is Hydro Pump, which is... Shouldn't have gone for Hydro Pump. It should have just been Ice Move and Thunderbolt, but, you know. Okay, Drapion. Like, we're probably just going to go for burn on Drapion and then knock out onto Flygon, right? No? Okay. All right, we know Flygon is faster than Rotom. So, yeah, this is not the best, but we bring out Talonflame. Actually, it goes Rock Slide, which is going to knock out Talonflame. Of course it is. It's a mixed set, and he goes Knockoff, which is fine. Knocks off our Citrus Berry, and we do get a little bit Moth on him though, so that's doing pretty good. Gonna get some pings on him. All right, now here we just go out to Salamence, right? We go out to Salamence and we Mega and we protect. Sure. We go for the Icicle Crash. We do hit Icicle Crash, luckily. We did not need to Icicle Crash. But it is what it is. We take it, because he's going to knock off Mamoswine right now, right? So we should go Thunderbolt. Oh no, he goes for the Rotom, actually. We eat that, but we just click Hydro Pump. We don't even care. We don't even care. All right, Mr. Cold, we'll see you later. Like I said, I'll be back Monday, so if you want to come and hang out again. Yeah, we win that, and then we do play another one. I think this one's more of a real team from what I can see here. When do I show that one? I show it for like half a second. Yeah, that's more of a real team. Mega Swampert, like, boy, he's busted as heck. Oh, we have Togekiss on our team too. What do we have? Bro, what is our team? We just have a bunch of flying dude. We're just so weak to rock. What are we doing? Okay. Against this, I mean, we're doing okay, right? We go Dazzling Gleam. We Terra whatever, Mega. We protect, right? I think that's what we do, and just hope they don't hit. Okay. Yeah, that would be a great play then. We just do that. Yeah, they bring in Swampert, which is fine. And this is probably gonna be Ice Beam. I was a betting man. Yeah, there's Ice Beam. Oh. So why are we running Thunder Wave and not Tailwind on Togekiss? My question. And here we go. We're doing the same play we've been doing. We're bringing out Rotom this time. We're going to see the Mega Bracelet go off. This most likely is going to be like Ice Punch or something into that slot, which is actually pretty good for us now. We also can't be hit by ground moves. That is Choice Scarfed. Wait, how is that faster? There's no way. It can't be faster than... Oh, because, yeah, the turn order doesn't change. Yeah, that's so dumb. All right, there's Thunder Wave. It most likely is Choice Scarf, though, so that's good. We get that off, and he goes Waterfall into Togekiss, which is going to do a lot of damage because he's really strong. Yeah, we're doing fine. We got Rocky Helmet on that bad boy, though. Gonna switch the Politoed out into Meowstic. Go for Rock Slide, but Rotom's gonna dodge because he's an absolute champ. He's gonna get off this Will-O-Wisp. Oh, we survive. And we go for Air Slash just to get some damage, I guess. Oh, why is he switching? He's in a good position. Back out to Politoed? No. Oh, we do have Follow Me. Why would I go for Follow Me here? Oh, because I thought he was going to go Skill Swap or something? I don't know what the... Guess it's just Psychic, though. This is probably going to be Will-O-Wisp again, because, you know, I'm predictable. And, yeah, I wasn't very good. I haven't seen really one good play. I don't know if you guys have. Yeah, Mamoswine's really good here, though. And we put a lot of pressure. So much so he's actually going to retreat. This is going to be Politoed. I should have doubled this slot with Thunderbolts. You're going to see Reflect. Be Icicle Crush Thunderbolt into that. What will it be? Probably not. It's probably going to be Hydro Pump in the Meowstic. Is Will-O-Wisp. What am I even doing anymore? Why am I like this? All right, Salamence comes out. The rain's gone. I don't know why I'm bringing Salamence out because he can still Ice Beam me. I don't really like this play at all. See the light screen go up, so dual screens. And this is probably going to be Hydro Pump into Mamoswine. We actually miss. And it is Hydro Pump, and he does not miss. I'll probably knock it out. It does. It's tough. Okay, I need to set up Tailwind here. Okay, I can't set up Tailwind, right? I just have Rotom and I have Salamence. I could have won this. This was such an easy match. This was such an easy match. There's no way I win this, right? There's absolutely no way I win this. Oh, he has Rain Dance on Mailstick. There's just no way I win this. Earthquake? Why? Does Thunderbolt do enough? There's no way. Oh, and I don't even go for it. I just go Hydro Pump. Oh, because he's stuck into Hydro Pump. That's right. I forgot. He's actually stuck. So actually, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I don't like. Why? Why am I protecting? And faster, bro. Why? Why would I Will-O-Wisp? I think he was gonna switch, maybe. Oh, we're just taking free damage. We're just giving him everything he wants. Oh my god. This is so bad. We need a Thunderbolt. We've seen we have Thunderbolt. We need to Thunderbolt into Mailstick. Or is this going to be enough? I don't think so. Not going to be enough to knock out either of these Pokemon. Oh, is it enough? No, it is enough. Okay. All right. Respect. Now we need a Thunderbolt. Okay, we do Thunderbolt, so this is a double KO. We did waste a couple of turns of rain, though, unintentionally, but you know what? It might work out for us. Here comes these. We are faster than Latios. Rotom does have Protect. I have not clicked it once, but there it is. It does actually have it. We go Dragon Claw into Latios, and it is enough for a knockout. I don't know what he's going to go for here. Does he have Ice Punch? No, he just goes Rock Slide. Rotom Protects, though. Salamence should take this. Salamence is really bulky. Yeah, it takes it really well, actually. Salamence is going to Protect. We're going to go for that Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, just Rock Slide again. Rotom doesn't get flinched. Then we get the Will-O-Wisp off. We hit. Yeah, we hit, and that should just be GG. I don't know how we won this. I'm going to be honest with you. I did not play well. But I guess they also didn't play well, so, you know, it is what it is. Guso. That's not Sa, right? Is that, yeah, is that Sa? Guso? I don't know. I'm so out of the loop. All right, but thank you guys for being here today. I do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It's fun to go look back at this at the end here. So stupid. I can't back on. I don't know what the hell I was doing in most of those games, bro. All right, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. If you're not following or you're not subscribed on YouTube, make sure you guys do so. It means a ton and helps me out a lot. And I will be back on Monday, so I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you guys then. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye. YouTube exclusive content. Bye, YouTube.